Good evening, folks, and welcome back to the Addams Family Mystery Mansion. This is part 2 and the finale to the Assimilation update video I did back in August. And I'm doing this video as a closure because I think moving forward, I am going to be concluding this within the other updates. So we're going to do Assimilation with, like, say, for example, if there was an update coming up in January, then I would just do whatever I got up there, if you're getting my drift. But partially the reason why too is because in 2022 I am going to be doing voiceover work while I'm doing my video recordings to make my life easier for editing. And seeing that being the case, I figured why not just close off 2021 with this video and doing the proper dub over like I do here in my editing post, while also finishing off the little progression I've done with my simulation since the beginning of August. So how this is going to work is that every time there's a nice little flash, we're going to go into the new month. So you have an idea how long it's been taking. But over then, I'm just going to be talking and give my commentary over some of the stuff here and my overall thoughts with the simulation. It is a slow burn, necessarily, but I feel that they are going to be in slow work, and it's nice that they're updating it every so often with each new patch, so it doesn't seem like it was like a one and done and left alone type of deal, so at least they seem to care. But hey, there's some more stuff to do with the Addams. It's just a little complicated because there's also events to go on, so yeah, there's that. But anyways, let's jump right into the game. Back when this game was around August the 21st of 2021, and we're going to go to each month as we can get to. So let's dive in. So the one thing I wanted to show off is the fact that there's this new item that's in the truck station now, which is unfortunate because apparently that wasn't one I was looking for. Again, moving forward, it would be great for my commentary to kind of post why I've kind of done this stuff. But yeah, anyways, here's Margaux's pack. This is what it comes with: the broken wood pitcher, Topiary skin for the stuff, and then you get one of her costumes as well as her little go-kart thing. But that's only if you really want to do that. But anyways, Margaux's house, yeah, you know, we need some stuff in order to get this completed. We could buy her right now and get this stuff, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to buy her into this game. But if you're curious, this is what the pack looks like in here. But yeah, there you go. Anyways, I took a day, and I've decided, you know what? How much does it cost? Yeah, you know what? I'll buy it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that. Sell in, sell out. And now we're going to be waiting for a little bit for her to come into the game so we can continue with this. 5 minutes? Nah. 4. Yeah, let's buy some more. Alright, let's do this.
Assimilation should have more bright, vibrant colors, Gomez, like my house.
Colors like that give me a headache, Margo. But fortunately for me, I enjoy pain. We can make this work.
Because the Addams is very random and opposite, but you get the idea. There's Margo, by the way. We finally unlocked her. A new character in these Addams. Unfortunately in Assimilation, but anyways.
Assimilation needs more color. Some flowers could lift everyone's spirits.
If you want to lift spirits, I know a warlock who specializes in raising the dead.
Gomez, you need to put yourself into a more suburban frame of mind.
I'm just kidding, Margo. Flowers are great, as long as they're funeral in nature.
Unhappily working. Place the flower circle, and then decorate it or put a new thing on. So like I said in the beginning, the gimmick with Assimilation is that every item needs items to craft in order to make new stuff. So this is like the way of kind of leveling up something, but once it's leveled up, like construction of certain buildings, you can have it kind of go in. You can think of it like how when you're unlocking a character from the Family Guy Quest for Stuff, how you have to get items in order to unlock them. This is kind of the same boat, but this is Margo. This is her costume she got available at the moment. And, yeah, so, unfortunately, they're only for rupees, unless you go buy this, and you get that for free. But, or, I mean, quote-unquote free. But, yeah, it seems like as of right now, and I'm debating if I should get it, but I didn't do that because, you know, a little too pricey for me. Oh, another one, Ruby Fountain Pack. So it gives you a costume here, it gives you this unique, skeleton. So, I think it's available in the shop. And some more stuff here, too, so... And that's because I leveled up to level 3. And I guess the construction worker was introduced, the skin anyways, for Gomez. I love it how it says unique, but you can buy it in the shop anyways, which I'm going to do. And then I figure, yeah, so I've unlocked that as well, so that's nice. So, we got some stuff going on here. We got some houses still locked. And now here are the new things we got unpacked. And, yeah... Unfortunately, some of the items you don't need to craft. Like, for example, this sign here, the monster sign. That's going to be just normal. Like, you can just go, oh, whatever. But, yeah. Anyways, let's see what other decorations there is. Loch Ness Monster, there's Squid Monsters, and then there's also Bigfoot. Nice! Classic monsters, of course. But... Anywho, let's see here. That's the new costume. That's how much it costs just to get it. You can't get into simulation. Like, the only way to get into simulations here. When you do unlock it, though, you do, I believe, you can wear it in the actual house. You know, the mansion. So, but you don't get it in the mansion, if that makes sense. So, I mean, maybe. I'm not too sure. We'll just jump into the house again, and as you can see, this is taking place near the end of the family reunion, like it happened last time. And yeah, so this is what the new trucks have in store for me, and it's a slow burn to get everything. But you know what? This is how this thing is. You just have to get some stuff, craft it, send it over there to get items, so you hopefully get the items you need. It's a slow burn, which is why you're going to see... This is not a very long video, but I figured I might as well get this done and out of the way, because moving forward, if we're going to see stuff from Assimilation, at least you'll understand where they're coming from. And right now there's two characters, Aunt Petunia and Uncle Onion. We're going to get them put down at some point, but we still need to buy and build them in. So now we're in September the 5th. We finally leveled up to level 4 to get Aunt Petunia, as well as some other stuff from the gardening stuff, which will be good. And this is a cool topiary dragon. I love that. Again, some of these designs are like, ooh, mwah, perfect. Gardening club area. Alright, so we're going to unlock that. And of course, and I believe the dialogue in the future is going to be funny, because it's like Aunt Petunia with talking to Petunia. You know, the two Petunias? Get it? Because it's the name of a flower. And they're both plant-like people. I mean, God. I mean, the match puzzle person in the club is named Petunia Rosewater. Like, God, the puns. Like, all these characters have nicknames and gimmicks, like Needleworth. Like, oh, God. There's a new character. I was going to make a joke. It's like, what? What's the next name? Photograph? But, you know. I'm not good with catchy names like that on the spot, but it's whatever. But yeah, we got some ideas here with some of the new decorations we got. The buildings, which is the gardening club, which that's what it finally looks like, so we got an idea. Unfortunately, though, we need to build it like everything else in Assimilation. That's the main gimmick of this. But we put it down anyways, this is what it needs, so, oh boy, it's going to be a little while. Like everything, but it's gonna be worth it eventually. Got Aunt Petunia's as well. We got the hardware as well, and we got the dragon topiary, which is actually kind of cool looking. Like, let's take a look at this. Yeah, look at that. That's actually kind of cool, and I love it. It kind of looks like fire with the plants. Again, very creative. And see, I like that kind of stuff there. Also, they added this sign here just to show you, oh yes, this is where you get your parking stuff or your packages. Oh, there's a new quest with Morticia.
As long as we're fixing up Assimilation, let's renovate the Grand Fountain. It has a suitable scale, but it lacks a macabre touch, I think.
Jeez, Wednesday. When did you start talking like a design consultant?
Since I started showing her reality TV shows about renovating.
You're poisoning her mind, Parker. Nightmare Dream. Alright, I think that's what it's called, but yeah, and you just decorate this. So here are some of the examples. This one's actually kind of nice and cute, but, you know, there's black and then there's this, you know, one here. Guess which one I'm going to do? Yeah, that's right, the dirty one, because that's more Addams feel. I love that, but we're not going to be able to do that because, you know, woof, 250. Nah, I'm not going to do that. But I'm just going to do this because this is the closest to Addams dirty. Oh wait, there was a skull in the black one, huh?
Now that's more like it. It looks like a fountain you'd see in a nightmare.
In a nightmare? More like in a good dream, you mean? If it was a nightmare, the fountain would be festooned with smiley faces.
Not to mention the show tunes and all the happy music. Oh, that is truly nightmare-worthy. God, happiest place on earth is misery.
Oh, hello there. I'm Petunia Rosewater. Here's to see Morticia. Petunia, how wonderful to see you. How are things at the gardening club? If you ever come to visit us, you'd know we'd about to remodel the entire club. Ignore Cleopatra's snapping. She's just peckish. Tell me about the club's remodel. We've been just getting started. To be truthful, we could use your help. I'd be glad to offer my services. Let's head to the gardening club and take a look.
Okay, let's go clubbing. I did that, which is unlock the land. Interesting. I guess that works. Also, speaking of Petunia Rosewater, there she was. Of course, because the gardening club and everything. Oh, and there's 2 quests with Gomez as well as Morticia. So, Tish. But we got that. Let's move these here so that they're kind of close to the area they're associated with because it makes more sense. So, there you go. Right, let's continue with this, shall we?
All this walking around the town is killing my back. I need to sit down for a bit. How is it there aren't any benches in this whole town?
Yeah, what is it with Pixowl with putting benches in the towns?
Adding some benches is a perfectly reasonable idea, Gomez. Let's get it done.
Perfectly reasonable? That doesn't sound like me. I must be losing my touch.
Oh no, Gomez is going mad. Bench player. Place a bench and decorate it. Oh my god, you need to build a bench too? It's not just a random decoration? Why? Alright, you know, the thing is, they're not going to be able to interact with the bench, so why even build it? Oh, yeah, at least I can build it because I got the wood, so there's that. Anyways, what is Morticia's going to need?
As you can see, Morticia, we've got to start from scratch with the gardening club. You aren't kidding. But that means we can create something new and different. Not too different, though, Morticia. Petunia, we can work as a team on this project. Never fear.
Bare roots. Place a gardening club, which we already did, and just build it. Which is one of the same. I don't know why I didn't count because it's down, but okay, there you go. Yeah, so we got some stuff going on now, loading in and all that stuff. And you're wondering, how did I get so much faster leveling up the stuff? Well, you could thank the skeletons that I put down into the to this assimilation place. There are skeleton statues that actually drop currency, as well as Margot's house. They actually drop in percentage to continue to grow up the level. So you don't have to do the missions. They actually do it randomly for you so long as you log in every day. By the way, when it comes to this game, it's like every day you have to come in. So you can only visit this once a day. So it's not like you get to visit this town and live here. Nah. When I first heard about Assimilation, my thought was, oh, cool. We get to build a town just like Goosebumps Horror Town and all the other town builders. But nope.
This bench could be even more comfortable if it had some spikes to sit on.
You're a dangerous lunatic who really shouldn't be on the board, Gomez.
Thank you, Margo. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Get it? Because it's opposite land with the Addams. Whoopee cookie!
A wishing well would remind inhabitants of the importance of supernatural forces.
Exactly. It will send the kind of message we need, Kurita. that you don't need to work hard. You should just wish for what you want.
Right now, I'm wishing I didn't have to work with you to rebuild Assimilation.
Hold on a second. Why is Morticia talking for Margo? That's weird. That's so weird. Like, look, there's Margo right there. There she is. Why can't you just do that? Ugh, God, this game, man. Sometimes it just is wonky, you know? Whatever. Anyways, dark wishes. Built a wishing well and do a thing again. Can you see a pattern yet? It's the same thing. Put the thing down and decorate it and design as you will. Ooh, simulation is fun and dancey. Ooh, flashy jazz hands. But I digress. Yeah, I'm sounding sarcastic about this, but you know, just when I first heard about Assimilation, I thought, oh, this will be cool. We finally get to put decorations and whatnot down. But no, it's not exactly the way I was thinking it was going to be. By the way, this skeleton, yeah, I'm gonna buy it because it's gonna help me level up even faster. Because that's the only way I'm gonna level up in this game is to be able to do this. So these two skeletons can hang out. And by the way, there's more skeletons. Oh yeah, there's more skeletons because apparently this is just the thing. And they're kind of cool looking, kind of creepy in the sense that they're huge. Like, who decided to build that? Whose skeletons are supposed to be? Just random skeletons? Like, who are they? Were they real giants that they just turned to bronze? Probably not, but yeah. Whatever. Hey, look, level 5. We've got Uncle Onion unlocked now, so that's great. And then I think we also unlock a new land, which is the neighborhood. And of course, we got Gomez ready to talk to us. But yeah, let's put Uncle Onion down because I have a feeling this is what they're going to want me to do eventually. So let's put his house down here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's what we need there. Fun, indeed. Oh, cool. Residential neighborhood? Yes, please.
Now we start updating the neighborhoods of Assimilation.
Just don't make them all run down and dirty looking, Gomez.
Don't insult my Addams heritage, Margo. That's our architectural style.
Don't get all sensitive on me, Gomez. You know what I mean.
Alright, neighborhood renewal. Unlock the residential neighborhood. That's in the works right now, so don't you worry about that. But yeah, what a way to insult Gomez there, of his styling taste. That's not the best, man. That's not great. And, yeah, here's all the new items we got. That's kind of cool. Got the mix of normal stuff and creepy stuff. I love the idea of the assimilation. It's part of the movie, so it actually makes sense, but then it also adds the idea of, like, they're just rebuilding it. So what happened? Did the town get blown up or something? Or, oh wait, this might actually be, hold on a second, this will give me a sec.
I see the neighborhood now, but where are the people who live here?
Hello, my little nephew. A good day to Gomez, too. Now I know why my eyes started running all of a sudden.
Oh, Gomez, don't cry. Is this because you saw your cousin? Or your, yeah, it's not a tarantula pack. You got that, so that's kind of cool. Green onion, that's kind of nice. And you got some stuff here too, which is fun, but it's whatever. Anyways, what I was about to say, I think in the story, the original movie, they didn't even build a town until later on in the event, so maybe that's what's going on here.
Here's a handkerchief to mop up those tears of joy at seeing me, Pugsley.
It's odd how emotional I get when you're here. How's life in Assimilation?
Oh, the pink colors and Garner's style were difficult to take, I have to admit. But now that my giant onion house has appeared, everything is shaping up nicely.
Tears of joy. By the way, I meant to say not appear, but like arrived. I'm too lazy to fix that, so just apologies on that if some people got triggered by, oh, you didn't say the words properly, you ad-libbed on the spot. Okay? I know. Okay, just sue me. Oh, God. Anyways, we got the two characters here, but we can't do anything just yet because reasons. But, yeah, we got some things going on slowly. And now we are in October, the spooky month. And we've leveled up to level 6, which has absolutely nothing. just for yet, but that's going to change later on, because I think they're going to add some stuff there later. But yeah, let's just go into town real quick just to see this. Yeah, so those are the two right now, so this is what we got. And we finally unlocked, they've actually changed the leveling system, so now we get the third one real quickly, and this has actually reduced the time of how to get to and from places, so that's actually kind of good. It serves us the time to getting stuff faster. And by the way,
We need to establish a school in Assimilation, Gomez.
Indeed, we should ensure the youngsters are guided to take the wrong path.
I think you mean the right path, Gomez.
Sure, if that's what makes you feel better, Margo. That's just what I meant.
school days, build a school and decorate it. Yeah. There's actually some cool designs with that, by the way, which, oh yeah, and this is when they changed things designed to be more akin to the film, so there's that. Also, New Land have unlocked as well. If you're curious about all the items, like you might be thinking, oh, there's some stuff missing. Well, in October, I've actually started to, Halloween stores, I should say, and here's another skeleton. Looks very nice, very pretty. The beautiful skeleton. Ooh, very fancy. Venus is very jealous. Or, who is that? I can't think of the name. You know, the one Greek goddess. You know who I'm talking about, right? Alright, whatever. But, yeah. That chick. Yeah, God, I gotta have to do designs of this type of stuff and just figure some things out. But yeah, things are changing, and you can see slowly but surely they're updating. But yeah, ever since October, I've started to kind of showcase new stuff in Assimilation. So if things are starting to miss, that's why. You have to look in the past and see the building stuff connection. And hence why I'm doing this video in the first place, because I want to actually, just make everything in unison and chronological order. So I figured let's just throw this out the way, so that way it's not confusing afterwards of a chronologically order wise. But if you're ever curious of how things are supposed to be done, now you know. So there's that. Anyways, it got some more things going on. I finally got enough bricks to build the flower circle. I don't know why you need bricks for that and not plant stuff, but okay, you do you, game. Alright, so I got that, and yeah, there's that. So that's done. So, yeah, and we got some cool stuff. We got the piranhas, which is actually very nice, and the blue thing. Guess which one I'm gonna use? Yeah, that's right.
If we're both unhappy, I guess we have a fair working relationship, Gomez.
When you talk about being unhappy, you become more relatable, Margo. Unhappiness is what we Addams strive for.
Again, I love the conversation both those two are just getting into each other.
When I look out the window, I want to see a town that looks happy and peaceful.
A peaceful town? That just sounds boring, Margo.
Happy and peaceful can mean fun things. Like balloons, for instance.
If you're talking about popping balloons, you have my full attention.
If we have a sewer, we could put them blowing things up. Yeah, I get it. If we had a sewer system, we could put them down there and have Fester in his clown costume go out about and have Pugsley have Pugsley in a yellow raincoat. I don't know, actually Kitty has that, so we can do that, and you know, we can recreate a certain famous scene that a certain author will probably sue the game company for.
I guess balloons aren't all bad. I like the noise they make when you rub them.
Please stop doing that, Gomez. That sounds hurts my ears.
You know, I don't think you like any of the things Morticia enjoys.
My God, he acts just like a child.
Placing some rows of flowers will keep this town on the straight and narrow.
Flowers are okay, but that shade of pink burns my eyes like hellfire.
If you want a different shade, you can have it your way. You big baby.
I don't mind being called a baby, as long as I get my way, Margo. After all, there's nothing more bone-chilling than a baby's cry.
You know what's scary is that he's actually right about that. Less pretty in pink. Place the flora. Oh, thank God, we don't have to. We don't have to build that. So that's great. It's one of those items, decorations that you can just put down right away, and then we can change its color and whatnot. So this will make an easy quest. So yeah, it's nice that it actually fits with Margot's house here, so that we can actually build a little wall, and hopefully go from there. But yeah. I think in the beginning of 2022, every Assimilation stuff I've been looking into their video files, so I think that's what's going to go on now. And so we have white, yellow, purple, and pink. So we're going to leave it at pink. I know Gomez says, I don't want pink, but screw you, Gomez.
There's nothing wrong with making conventional choices, Gomez.
That doesn't sound like much fun, though, Margo.
Not everything has to be fun and games, Gomez.
Ah, so you admit that you want to make this town boring.
Ooh, burn, you got her there, Gomez.
Now that we have flowers and lines, how about some nice square bushes?
That sounds boring. How about some big skulls made out of bushes?
You're referring to the practice of topiary. I like that. But we won't fill the city with skulls, Gomez.
Come on, at least one. Then we can put as many boring rectangular bushes as you want.
Fine, we can have one skull.
Yeah, see, there you go. Don't be a square. Placed a rectangular bush and customized it, so there you go. But yeah, man, God, the dialogue. I have to say, though, it's Gomez keeps on saying the word boring a lot, doesn't he? Anyways, there's bombs that is in Assimilation now. So we got that. Yeah. I don't know. The other one looks like it has flowers, but I guess maybe it has skulls in there. I don't know. I have to look closely.
Is that Aunt Petunia I see over there?
You mean that rectangular bush?
Hey, I'm here too. Thanks so much for noticing.
Oh, speaking of, there's Aunt Petunia. Hey, look, we got everybody.
Let's put in a small fountain for birds to bathe and play in. It will be so relaxing to watch them frolic.
I'm sure Kitty will enjoy that very much.
Ah, I get it, because she's gonna eat them. Foul play. Alright, place the bird bath. Or the small fountain, or whatever it's called. Yeah, small fountain, and, oh, we need cement. That's great, so that's gonna be a little while. But yeah, you can see, look at my face. Oh, wow. Oh, well. I was about to say, oh boy, but, oh well. That's perfect, too. Hey, now, welcome to November. We got a new update, and this is the Skulls pack. This comes with Ringo. Or, yeah, I think it's Ringo. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of, like, I'm getting confused. I don't know if it's Ringo or Rodrigo. No, it's Ringo. Whatever. It's Ringo.
You can't have a town without proper governance. We need a city hall.
Great! City Hall is the perfect place for graft, corruption, and double dealing.
As board members, that's exactly what we're here to prevent, Gomez.
Where's the fun in that, Margo?
That's the point. There is no fun. Improper governments, or governance. Put the thing down, which I did, and get some books. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while for that to happen, but, yeah, and then if you're curious, I put this down as well. Vending machine, so that's cool. I showed that off in November. And then now we're in December. The last clip of this video. As you can see, it's been very slow sailings because of how long this thing takes. And then, of course, the mansion has been keeping me occupied because that's the more focus point. Everything else here is not there. And oh yeah, and if you're curious, there was a Petunia over there. If you're curious. I don't know why. No, I mean, I know why. I talked about it in my update video. But yeah, anyways, we're going to pick some colors here. We got that, and we got this. We're going to put this down, so yeah.
This fountain is too small for the crows to use, Margo. However, if it attracts smaller birds, they'll be sitting ducks for dangerous predators. That's a good plan. I like the way you think, Margo. You're very devious.
Yep, and we finally done that, and very cute. But yeah, that's it. That's all the quests. So, moving forward, all the quests that will be completed will be done elsewhere. And also, by the way, the pink stuff is now turned red with the snow. Weird. And yeah, it's very interesting to see Assimilation actually go festive with the whole snowing stuff, which is nice, you know. I wonder, you know, if they do Halloween to kind of give it festive. Who am I kidding? They're not going to do that because, you know, that would mean people going to this here. Oh, yeah, and they decorated this, so that's kind of cool. Make it festive, so at least there's that. At least there's one area that's festive around the holidays. But I might have shown that back off in the unsweetened holidays. Maybe. Alright, anyways, that's about it for this video. So that was all the 2021 video archive stuff that I got for Assimilation. So yeah, not a lot of progression, but you get to see how slow things get. And I think moving forward, I think they are making updates to make this a lot easier. So once they do, I'm going to probably do more of those videos. I think they're even discussing perhaps to put a new a system in to make things go faster. Spoiler alert, they did. But yeah, I mean, if you look at when this thing was recorded and uploaded, you probably know already, but I'm pretending as if this is December going into the new year, because archivable purposes, continuity errors, don't think about it. Right, so that's about it for now. But yeah, that was Assimilation. And basically, from moving now on, Assimilation will be featured with the other updates. So in 2022, Assimilation and the other content is going to go hand in hand, just like I've been doing with the progression of the mansion. So I figured, why not? Anyways, yeah, that's it for now. I have been Grim, and I'll be seeing you next time for whatever the Addams Mansion has in store. Until then, yeah, I'm going to try with the Assimilation stuff, but you know, it's too complicated, man. Too long and boring.